listening, friends, and welcome to another episode of Truth Matters. I'm Zoe, and here on Truth Matters, our teacher, Frank Thomas, discusses biblical topics from a Reformed theology perspective. This week his topic is worship or entertainment. In our modern society, we are bombarded with various forms of entertainment that can easily distract us from true worship. While entertainment can be enjoyable and even uplifting at times, it's essential to differentiate between simply being entertained and genuinely worshiping. Here to help us with this is our teacher, Frank.
Today, let's discuss an intriguing topic of worship or entertainment, a crucial aspect of our spiritual journey. As we explore this topic, we'll look at biblical references, insights from renowned theologians, benefits to believers, and the distinction between worship and entertainment. Biblical references. Let's share with some biblical references that shed light on the essence of true worship and its significance in our lives. Let's try Psalms 95, verse 6. Come, let us bow down and worship. Let us kneel before the Lord our Maker. In this passage, we are reminded of the reverence and humility that should characterize our worship towards God. It emphasizes the posture of our hearts in approaching Him. How about John, the 4th chapter, verse 23 and 24? Yea, a time is coming and has now come when the true worshipers will worship the Father in spirit and in truth, for they are the kind of worshipers the Father seeks. God is spirit, and His worshipers must worship in spirit and in truth. Jesus, in this verse, emphasizes the essence of genuine worship that transcends rituals or external expressions. True worship involves our spirit and truthfully engaging with God. Next comes Colossians, the 3rd chapter, the 16th verse. Let the message of Christ dwell among you richly as you teach and admonish one another with all wisdom through psalms, hymns, and songs from the Spirit, singing to God with gratitude in your heart. This verse highlights the role of music and songs in worship, emphasizing the importance of expressing gratitude and praise to God through worship. Benefits to believers. In terms of spiritual strength and growth, engaging in authentic worship can deepen spiritual connections. Worship helps believers cultivate a deeper connection with God, fostering intimacy and trust in Him. Renewed strength. Through worship, believers find renewal and strength in the presence of God, enabling them to face life challenges with faith. Facilitate growth. True worship nurtures spiritual growth, leading believers towards maturity in their journey. Distinction between worship and entertainment. Worship focuses on God. Genuine worship directs your focus towards God, not on us, honoring Him as the central figure in our adoration. Sacrificial worship. Sacrificial worship often entails sacrifice, where we offer our time, talent, and resources to God wholeheartedly. Now, for entertainment. Entertainment focuses on self-gratification. Entertainment tends to prioritize personal involvements and satisfaction, often placing self at the center. Some sermons can sound more like self-motivational studies than God's worshiping. If you hear the word you in every sentence, there's something wrong. Temporary pleasure. While entertainment can bring temporary joy, it may lack the lasting impact that worship has on spiritual being. John Piper once said, "God is most glorified in us when we are most satisfied in Him." Imagine a scenario where an individual attends a church service solely for the entertainment value, drawn by fleshly performances and charismatic speakers. In contrast, another believer approaches the same service with a heart of worship, seeking to glorify God and grow spiritually through the experience. The purpose of singing. Is the singing today in the local congregation for our pleasure, or is it to the glorifying of Jesus Christ? When we engage in singing during worship, it should be a reflection of our desire to glorify Jesus Christ rather than seeking personal acclaim or pleasure. The lyrics we sing should resonate with our praise and adoration for the Lord. Sometimes when words fail, music speaks. Evaluating church services. Consider these questions when evaluating a church service. Are you attending because of the popularity of the preacher or for the depth of biblical teaching? Is your presence driven by a desire for recognition or a genuine thirst for spiritual growth? Do you find a balance between emotional engagement and solid biblical instruction in the service? The distinction between worship and entertainment lies in the intent and focus of our hearts. True worship leads us closer to God, fostering spiritual growth and strength. While entertainment may provide temporary pleasure, it lacks the formative power of authentic worship. I hope this comprehensive explanation of worship or entertainment sparks reflection and inspires a deeper commitment to genuine worship in your spiritual journey. Go tell it.
Thanks, Frank. And thank you, our listening friends, for sharing some of your time with us today. If you like this video, please share it with others. This platform uses algorithms which determines who sees what, and it doesn't understand spiritual things. So, till next time, thanks for watching Truth Matters.